Hello and welcome, it's me, Marls44, and welcome to the tutorial of how to battle and trade online and with your friends on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and X and Y. Now it's the same for both versions. The difference is Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire have the Poke nav, and X and Y do not. Other than that, it's the exact same thing. And I know the new version of that does confuse some people, and they're not sure how to do it, especially with the big change of how to do it. It doesn't work in the Pokemon Center and that. So, but before we begin, I would like to let everyone know, let me know in the comments below of what the next tutorial you want me to do is. I'm going to be doing these. This is going to be my first one. So, yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. So, first off, over here, as you can see, there's this one with the black lines and the yellow background. Click on that, and then we have different options for it. Play with your Pokemon and all that. We want to do play online with others. So click that, opens the PSS, PSS, and then we want to click this to go online, connect to the internet. Yes, we would like to connect to the internet. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my hand out of it, but it's hard to, right? I have the stick, but it doesn't work as well as I thought. It's been a long time since I've done something on camera like this. Like very, very, very long time. So where I'm actually clicking this stuff, not just letting it play. So here we run into our first option where there's passerbys. The passerbys you can just kind of, here, let me show you. You click on one, you battle, you can trade with them, or you can O-Power. O-Power is just like little, you give them power-ups. You give people power up. I don't quite understand O-Power, but that's not what we're looking at. So you can, that's the first way you can battle and trade. You have acquaintances, people you don't have added, but you've run into and stuff, battled and traded with, so you can click on them here. And there's friends. All my friends are in X and Y, so they're not on this yet, and I haven't played this one overly much because I have X and Y. So but you go over here, click on your friend, you can battle, you can trade, game chat, all that stuff. Another O-Power thing, so there's that. So that's the way to do it with your friends. Now you can also go here to do it with your friends. This is also how you do it online. So there's a few different things. I'm going to go through every one of them. So there's just the standard battle with someone nearby. You can battle with someone in the area, so your local wireless area. The first one is like pretty much in the same room with you or something like that. And the third one is battle with someone far away, so via internet. So it'll kind of just bring you to here, set up how you want it, and then you go confirm, and it'll do that and search for people. And it does the same thing with the other two. Now the next one is Battle Spot. Battle Spot's different. Battle Spot is more competitive. Like if there's a disconnection, it's counted as a loss. So it's better to make sure it's a good connection. This is like the competitive online Pokemon area. So if you really, really want to get into it and go for it, go for it. That makes sense. So that's that one. So there's battle. Now let's move on to trade. So there's your standard trade right over here. Exact same thing as the standard battle. Do the same thing. You just hit internet and, oops, I didn't want to search for people, but okay. Yeah, so that's pretty standard. And then now we go to Wonder Trade. Wonder Trade's a little different. We'll go into it. And then there's one more, I think, because there's the GTS. Wonder Trade is basically you grab a Pokemon and you can see who wants it, who's online and stuff, and trade with them. Now the GTS is similar but different. Over here, the GTS, Global Trade System, it's system, not station. I don't know why I said station. I got trains on the mind for some reason. Who am I, Sheldon? So you log into GTS, and then you can seek Pokemon or deposit Pokemon. So when you seek Pokemon, you gotta, you know, put in, you don't have to put in a gender or a level, it can be any, but you gotta put in, you know, the Pokemon you want. Unfortunately, the bad part about putting in the Pokemon you want, you have to actually type in the Pokemon name. So you gotta look up the Pokemon if you don't know how to spell it, if you haven't seen it. If you have, then no worries, but if you haven't, well, you gotta type it in, which I kinda hate, but it's whatever. You can also deposit Pokemon. So basically what you do is you deposit a Pokemon, right? So you pick a Pokemon to deposit, you deposit them, and it just sits there. You put in what Pokemon you want for it, and it'll sit in global trade system, forever, pretty much, until you bring it back, and you can only have one in at a time. And then what happens is when a person finds it and wants to trade, they trade for it, and then all you have to do is keep going back to the global trade system every now and then, and eventually it'll be like, oh, these Pokemon traded. Here's your new Pokemon. They got your old one that you put in that you don't want. So that's pretty much how it works. It's not that complicated. It's just basically like a storage system, and people can go online and see if I meant to hit no. People can go online and see if you want to trade, and like see if they could find a Pokemon that they could trade with, that they want. And if they do, you know, it switches, and all you have to do is log back into the GTS, and if you got the Pokemon, it'll appear saying you got it, and it'll do the little trade thing where you get the Pokeball. So pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy when you understand and learn it. It does look a little confusing at first, honestly, and that's part of the reason why I made this video. So yeah, that's about it for this part, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As I said at the beginning, let me know what other tutorial you want me to do. I'll do any kind of tutorial. Just give me some ideas, and if there's a really good one, I'll probably jump on that one first. So yeah, that's about it, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys want to see more videos from me, on the left, there are Let's Play videos, so you can go check those out. And if you're not up for those, on the right, there are Card Fight Vanguard videos, so you can go check those out. And if you're still not up for those, I have Smash Bros, Pokemon, and tons more side series on my channel. Also down below is my Smash Tourney channel, where we do Smash Tourneys, Salty Sweets, and more. And don't forget to check out my sites at the top there. That's it, and I hope you all enjoy.